Welcome people, it's your neighborhood ballad Ayak. Welcome, how are you? I was initially gonna make a video about Uninvited with the whole Halloween thing going on with the black lipstick and all of that stuff, but like a donut I went and forgot to order the thing that I needed for the video. So I bought a whole heap of other stuff, but this is look. So I'm just gonna change it to a how did my life change after cutting my hair off. Straight away it was just a release. It felt amazing, and yeah, the first thing that I would say that I absolutely noticed was children and animals. Like, I have never been like Dr. Dolittle by any stretch of the imagination, but kids and animals were just on me. Like, I just turned into Dolittle Poppins. Like, I was, yeah, just overnight. It was really crazy, but I think that it was to do with an energetic shift. Like, they could blatantly see my energy was different, and I don't know what was going on with the wigs or the weaves, or I don't know what kind of spiritual energy they must have been sending to the kids and the animals, but like it's really different now, and it's really, really amazing. And I just feel like, oh, I love everything, girl. Like, it's just been so dope. Okay, so the second thing would be just the feeling of lightness, just an overall, not like just literally, do you know what I mean, but like just in my spirit. I just felt light. I just felt just super free, and to be honest, I just feel really cute.
I am beautiful, you hear me? 2018, I'm on your ass, you hear me?
Yeah, it's just really, really like the emancipation of Yogi in it. Like, that's blatantly the feeling that I was just rocking, and for some reason, like, it just kind of brought me out of myself a little bit more. So I've just been doing a lot more making a conscious effort to just do some stuff for myself. And in the beginning of I'd say like the beginning of the month, with just a few of my friends, we kind of just wrote a little bit of a to-do list of the things that we wanted to achieve in the month of October. So I had 6 things, completed 4, didn't do the last 2. A couple of things on the list that I didn't complete, and but I'm not stressing over it, because the 4 things that I did complete on the list were really good things. And one of them was to take better care of myself and to do something for myself that I haven't done, something just only for me, not for anyone else's benefit. And like, my intention was to just do something really small for myself, whether that was having a massage, whether get my nails done, just doing something that would just give me alone time to focus. And it really ended up working out really amazing, actually. I went with one of my best friends in the world, in fact my best friend in life. We went away to Liverpool for a couple of days, and it was amazing. We had a spa day. We were supposed to go to the museum, that kind of flopped, but we had dinner, we went to comedy shows, we was just having some beautiful, really soulful, soul connecting conversations, and we did like a group meditation, which was amazing. And then I fell in love with this cat called Shere Khan, and oh, it was amazing. But just doing that little thing for myself was a huge shift and kind of catalyst into implementing that more. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that was nice. And yeah, got my nails did. I went to Germany, actually. It was a friend of mine's 50th, and they asked me to sing happy birthday for him, whatever. I ended up doing like a flipping Ibiza set, which was really crazy. And yeah, but it was really, really dope. And even just singing some of the songs that weren't necessarily all my songs, but just connecting to the lyrics in a different way in this particular space was super, super freeing for me. And yeah, that has been like some of the major stuff. But just in terms of the way that people perceive me and I perceive people from this space has been the definite most best outcome that I could have asked for. Not that I'm just out here expecting dudes to just be wolf whistling at me, like, that's not what I was going for, but just people to see me in my natural state. And it's funny because people call you queen or sister or whatever, like, not that I'm not like pro-black or whatever, but like, I was like, yeah, I feel like I need to carry some flipping black soap and shea butter around with me, but it's really been lovely. And like, I don't know whether it's a conscious thing or unconscious thing on my part, but you know, like, people are just, I don't know, it's different. I can't even explain it. You just have to kind of shave off your head and just experience it yourself, because I can't. That's been really dope. And just planning more stuff for myself and kind of being more attuned to myself. It was the start of the 21-day meditation with Deepak Chopra and Oprah, which I've been doing. Like the last 3 ones that they've done, I've kind of done that as well. But I don't know, this time it just feels a lot more deeper. I'm able to kind of just get into it quicker. I feel happier. I feel like my old self, if that makes sense. And just funny how, like, beauty perceptions, Western beauty perceptions, or the perceptions, the standards that are placed on women to be a certain way, to look a certain way, to feel a certain way, like I've so rid it. Like everything I feel is now coming from a place of love. If it doesn't feel like, you know, like it's coming from an authentic or soulful, happy place, I ain't doing it. I'm just not, because I think that before I was kind of somebody that was a little bit more of a kind, not entirely, because I'm a bad girl in it, but no, not entirely, but to a degree there was an element of myself that was a bit of a people pleaser, and I found it hard to say no. And that's just not where I'm at anymore. Like I would say it with no blood. I don't, and it's just so freeing to just be from such an authentic place that no one can kind of shift my vibe, if that makes sense. And it's just wicked. It's wicked. Getting ready in the morning. Hello. When was the last time that I got up and out of this house in 50 minutes, 45 minutes? When was the last time? It's never been done. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's usually a whole production, but now I just, even wearing makeup, to be honest, like I've got a full face of makeup on now, but I ain't been really wearing makeup like that. Like I might draw on a brow or two, or, you know, put on a little bit of gloss or something, because obviously you can't just be out here ashy. But other than that, like, it's just nice to just be me, with just in all my bar-leaded glory. Like I love it. I love it. Yeah, I just love the freedom. That's what it is. It's freedom. Like, why do I need to just be, no? And I think that what's the best part is that I'm, you know, if I do want to rock a lace front, if I want to rock a, not necessarily a weave because there's nothing to attach it to, but if I do want to rock a lace front, then yeah, there's nothing to stop me there. Do you know what I mean? I'll just stick one on and keep it moving. Like, that's the beauty of just where I'm at right now. And it's funny because a lot of people said to me, have you seen Happily Ever After? Have you seen Happily Ever After? And I was like, no, I haven't seen it. And I started to watch it a few days ago, and Happily Ever After, right? Because a few people mentioned that to me, like, have you seen it? Is this why you did it? And I was like, no. Like, in fact, I was trying to do this from December, but I was scared. But yeah, watching Happily Ever After and her fall in love with the dude and all this stuff, no spoiler alert, sorry, but I feel like I am more susceptible to that love vibration, that love energy, and that's purely because I'm giving it to myself at this point, and it's just wicked. I love it. Not that I didn't love myself before, but you know, just as black women as a whole, there is a lot of stigma and a lot of politics tied to our heads and our hair. You know, even going back from the days in like the American South where black women were forbidden to rock their own hair. Do you know what I mean? And you know, in Africa, different tribes of Africa, your hair is your beauty, or the things that how you would embellish your hair and dye it and do all of these different things. It's just in our nature. But the problem is that when we kind of get stuck in this cookie cutter view of beauty and what we should look like as black women, and or is it tidy for work, or all of this, when politics surrounds our hair, then it becomes draining. And that's what I feel free of. That, yeah, like, I just feel happy. Yeah, I've been getting holidayers now. But that's interesting because the type of guys as well has shifted a little bit. Yeah, which has been interesting. And some of it has been white dudes. Like, I didn't know that they were so into the whole thing, but like white dudes are on it at the moment. Yeah. What else? Yeah, that's probably about it really. I think that I feel like maybe it's all just radiating from what's going on internally, and because I'm in such a good space inside myself, and kind of like I'm just at this point where I just want high quality interactions, high quality relationships, because I've been doing so much work on my internal that it would just be rude to just do that to myself by entertaining things that don't serve me. And yeah, sorry, I've just been ranting, but it's just been like a stream of consciousness through the videos. Like, I would have written it down, but I'm just kind of getting everything out. But yeah, like, let me know if you've shaved off your head, what the impact was for you. Following at you, like, is it a different type? Like, let me know what's going on with you. So on that note, I am going to keep it pushing. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.